lot of disturbance, and I said, what the heck is this about? And so I held it, and I saw her as this little girl, a blonde girl, and she was wearing this dress, real pretty pink dress, and I also saw her on this balcony of her apartment building on the 3rd floor. And so there was this other girl downstairs in the alley behind the apartment, and there was these other kids, which I got a vague picture of, and I saw her being called by this girl, and the boys, the 2 boys disappeared, or these other kids disappeared, and she was calling her, quick, come, come, come. And she started running towards them, and then there was a boy on each side of the alley that had a rope, and they pulled it up, and she went down and hit her head at the age of 5. And so I told her about this, and her son interpreted it, and she started crying. It was like her whole body inside quivered. It was the weirdest thing in my life I've ever seen, that her entire being at one time quivered inside, and she was going through some kind of convulsion or something. And of something, and then she said, it's true, it happened, I remember that. And her mother, meanwhile, told her when she was up on the balcony, don't mess up your dress, and here she tore it. And she didn't tell her mother how, and so she kept it in all those years. And when she realized that, migraine was gone for the first time, ever. So you can take people back, if you choose to, by looking. You can help. You'll see pieces of a picture. You'll see little. It's almost like there's little shards of light, and every tiny little shard of light is a radiation that emanates forth from us. It's a tiny, tiny little shard, but it's a whole story, and it carries tons of information, tons. And we can sometimes perceive of these things if we choose to. I don't always choose to, and so. And I just like working with people, you know, and so whatever comes up, comes up. So she and I heard from her son. Since then, it was about 6 months later. Never had a migraine since, which is awesome. I said, got out of that one. Okay. Good question. Good question. All right. What I want to do. Let's take 7, and then I want to start working and show you how to work with people, and I'll show you timelines. This is going to be so neat.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Mike.
There's some fresh coffee up there too.
All right. Thank God.